This feels so weird. Okay. Hey everybody, and welcome to my little presentation for my plan of Cloudy Moon. This is why I don't do presentations. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really need to like lock in here so I can get through this video. Okay, let's start that over. Hey everybody, and welcome to another video for my Animal Crossing Island Cloudy Moon. If you are new here, I'm Muka, and what took you so long to click on one of my videos? But anyway, like I said, I am going to be showing you guys my plan for Cloudy Moon. I am doing this as like a little PowerPoint, so you will see that I kind of like got a little lazy towards the end of this. And if it sounds a little echoey, that's because I'm in a different part of my house right now recording this. I don't feel like let's just move on. So the theme, like I had told you guys before in the first part, if you watched it, I kind of want to go for like originally the plan was to go for like a celestial like island and stuff, but it's kind of like advancing now. So I do want, like, if you can see, like, I want to incorporate the mermaid, what is it called, like the mermaid DIYs, and then obviously like the celestial DIYs for like from Celestia, and like the constellation, and I hope you could kind of understand like what I'm going for. I do want to use like a lot of blues, pinks, and purples. Basically I want it to be very, I guess, mystical, but I want it to kind of seem like it is an island on space in a way, or like a planet. I don't know if it's really like coming out well on what I'm trying to accomplish. I do have a few. I can't remember like the names of it, like the codes, the creator codes. That's not what it's called, but like the patterns. I do have like a few patterns that I have saved on Pinterest, but I do want to use a lot of the, hopefully you don't hear that dog. Hopefully y'all don't hear him. He is barking so loud. But I want to use a lot of like the stars and things like that. Like, I have an idea, I just don't know exactly how to incorporate it, but I hope that you guys can tell what I want to accomplish. So I want it to be a mix of like all of the like moon and the star stuff, like all of like the illuminating things, but I also want to incorporate the mermaid thing. I don't know, it's hard for me to like describe exactly what it is because I don't know exactly like what it's called. But I hope that this gives you like a little bit of an understanding of what my goal is for this island. Now moving on, this is going to be, oh, I still got some more, hold on. Okay. As you can see, there's still more stuff here that I completely forgot about. I didn't realize that I added this in, but yeah, you could kind of see this. I also wanted to add in, like, I wanted to have like a focal point more so like on the like the map, I guess. So I'm still trying to work through that, but I want to have something like this, like even having like the moon on like so that way it shows on the map. Like, I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. Like, it's so hard for me to say exactly what I want to do, but I want to include like stars, the moon, the constellations, the zodiac signs in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. And yeah, so this is like the general idea of what I have, and this is just a little bit of stuff. I have a lot more stuff saved, like I said, on my Pinterest. So yeah, I think that's the last one. Now we could go to the villagers and their stories, and these are the ones that I have on my island right now who are actually definitely staying. So Wendy, Cranston, and Phoebe are all definitely staying on the island. I know, and I have said this before too, that I don't really have like I don't really care about like theming the villagers. It's just the island that I want to have themed. Like, that's the only thing I really care about when in terms of theming. The islanders themselves don't really matter too much. I just want people who I want, you know. So like with Wendy does kind of incorporate what I'm looking for, I guess you can say, in terms of like the type of animals that I want. I mean, like they all do, but I will go a little bit more into that. But what I'm trying to say is like with Wendy, because she has the song, I forgot what it's called. It's like the some type of space song, but the song that she has in her house kind of like represents what I want on the island. And then with Cranston, I have, for some reason, I've been getting like a little soft spot with Cranston. I don't know why. For that island, for Cloudy Moon, I don't really have much of an attachment to any of the villagers on there like I would on my main island. But for some reason with Wendy, Cranston, and Phoebe, I have like an attachment to them. They are all staying though. So these are the ones that are definitely staying. Things can change, you know, and maybe I'll probably end up getting a little bit bored of Cranston and replacing him. Or even like with Phoebe, I'll probably end up letting her go or whatever. But for the most part, these three are definitely staying. Now let's move on to the queen. Now the idea for this island is that we had a queen who are making a safe space for the quote unquote mutations of like these animals. So like I also said in my previous video, I know I didn't explain it very well. I suck at explaining things so badly because I just go off on tangents. But the idea is that we have a queen on this island or on this planet, and she is, again, as you can see, like I said already, creating a safe space for mutated animals. And this also gives me a chance to have a variety of different animals. I will be showing you like the type of animals that I want and things like that. But the main queen that I want desperately, and I have said this before, and I wanted her since New Leaf, is Miss Anka herself. Now I know she is so hard for me. It is hard for me to get cats. Anytime when I go like villager hunting and stuff like that, it is so difficult for me to get a cat. I don't know why. No matter what I do, it is so hard for me to get a cat. So it's not like a definite, because originally I wanted her on my main island, but it makes sense for her to be the queen of this island. But it's not like a definite. I do have some runner-ups, okay? But I still do want them on my island, even though they are possibly not going to be the queen. Like it's more kind of like a first come first serve, whoever I find first. But with the queens, these are like still kind of definite on who I still want to have on this island. So we have Ione. I feel like she also is like a perfect choice to be on this island, because I mean, just look at her design. I know like the pictures are a little pixelated because I was just screenshotting from like this little thing that I saved that has like the pictures of all the villagers on Pinterest. So that's where I was taking a lot of this stuff from. And then we also have Coco. Now I know with Coco, a lot of people don't like her, but I personally like her. And I know, again, she don't make sense to have like a celestial, to be the queen of like a celestial like village or island, you know. But I've always wanted Coco ever since when I've seen her. I think she's really adorable. I understand why some people don't like her. She's probably like a little bit uncanny, but I personally want her. So these three are the queens, but the definite queen that we are looking for is Anka. And if we don't find Anka, then we're just going to say that she was there at one point and she passed the torch on to one of these other two. And then another runner-up, honestly, will probably be Wendy, because Wendy was like one of the first villagers that was auto-filled on this island. Now, I don't want to call it security, but these are kind of like the bodyguards of the queen type situation. Now I have like this little idea as to why I pick certain people, like with Shep. Shep looks like the most normalist like he looks like the most normalist animal that you could ever have on an island. But I feel like it would be funny to have like the most normalist animal compared to like having all of these other like different random looking animals that don't look normal. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say, but I feel like it would be funny to have like that one random normal character. Then oh god, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Is it Coustu? Hold on. No, I can't continue on like that. I have to figure out what his name is.
Cousteau.
Oh, Cousteau. Okay. Cousteau. All right. We have figured it out. His name is Cousteau. All right. Did I say that? Or did I say cow stew? I think I said cow. I was close. I was close. So cow stew. I don't know. I really like him. I know, like, when it comes to me liking certain characters, we're probably not the conventional ones that people would like. And then Jitters, I feel like Jitters being like a security just makes sense. Like, could you imagine you coming onto this island and this is the security? This is the guard that you're met with. And then Static, I feel like Static makes perfect sense as well to be on this island. And then Genji, I do love me some Genji. He looks so cute. So whether if he's going to be a security or not, I do definitely want him on the island, just like with Static. Static is another definite that I do kind of want, honestly. But again, it's all kind of like a first come first serve, so whoever comes first mostly, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, things can change. So we're getting to the part now where I started to get a little lazy with these slides, and you will see that. But this is also kind of like who I want, but like, again, it's a first comes first serves. I did start off saying deer, like I was gonna go through each category and say like who I wanted from each category, but yeah, no. So we have Diana and we have Chelsea. Now I know with Chelsea, I believe she is a part of the Sanrio stuff, so she might not be one that I am going to be able to get, like, definitely, like there's a chance that I can have her. I think I need to have like her amiibo in order to really get her, so we will see. But these are just like, you know, I'm just throwing out ideas of animals that I do want on this island. And then again with the mouse and hamsters, so Petrie, I couldn't find her picture off of that list that I had, so I had to get her amiibo. But I think that she will also make a good addition to this island. I mean, just look at her, like. And then Cheddar, I feel like he will also make a good addition as well, because again, these are supposed to be mutations. They're not supposed to really make sense. And then with Graham, I don't know what it is. I know there's a lot of people that don't really like Graham, but he looks a little adorable. You know, he looks like a pig. What is he supposed to? He's supposed to be a hamster, right? But he looks like a pig hamster. I think that's how you. I don't know. And then this is where I got lazy, so I just wrote others, because yeah. So we have Yuka. I think she's really cute. Then we have Pietro. Now I know with Pietro, a lot of people don't really like him, but I think he would make a perfect addition for this mutation island. I do. Can you not see it? Cat, I do love Cat, even though she does look normal, you know. But when I first started on this island, originally, the first time that I had made it, I got like the same, I think I got apples, because on my main island it was apples, and on that other island it was also apples. And I was like, no, I need like a variety, because I was trying to get pears, because I couldn't get pears for nobody else that I knew had pears, so I had to find a way to be able to get pears. So unfortunately I had to reset, but I really did like Cat. She was cute. And then Olivia, I feel like with Olivia, she could be, because originally I was going towards the idea of like having like superheroes on this island. I mean, like, they could still be some form of superhero, you know, but I feel like she gave that superhero vibe. So I do like Olivia. She's cute. Then we have Cherry. I mean, she seems like an obvious choice as well. And then we have Biscuit. I feel like Biscuit will work really well too. Then we have Mallory. I feel like she's adorable. She's an adorable looking one. Another thing with these choices, and then Scoot as well. With a lot of these choices, I was trying to make sure that I got a variation of what do you call it? Personalities rather than like the types. Because again, on my main island, I have a lot of the same types, and I do want to switch it up, even though again, I have no problem with who is on my main island right now. I love every single one of the villagers that are on there. I just want to have a variety instead of having like the same ones, because I have been picking a lot of the same things, or just like, you know, I just been picking whoever I think is cute or whatever. And then who else? We have Bangle. I feel like Bangle would make a good addition too. She looks cute. Like, and then we have Renee. And again, I know that there is no like designated theme here when it comes to the villagers. It's just who I think is cute and who I think would make a perfect addition to my little mutation island. Then we have Bon Bon. Bon Bon seems like a very normal looking animal, but I don't know what it is. I love Bon Bon. Like, imagine if she was like a little superhero. You like, here comes Bon Bon saving the day, you know? And then we have Doc. I feel like he's a little cutie patootie as well. And then we have Cole. I don't know what it is about Cole. Cole looks so cute. Like with his starey, like look at the eyes. Look at them eyes. Let's move on because I could be here all day. Then we have Peanut. I feel like she would be a really good addition. I've learned that not many people I don't think like Peanut, or was it Nibbles? It was one of them, but I think that they're really cute. And then Filbert as well, he would make a good addition. And then Mint too. I think all of these would make good additions. And then we have Megan. Megan, she really like stood out to me. I don't know if it's because of the little caterpillar dress that she has on and with the glasses. I think she's really adorable. She would make such a perfect addition to my island. And then Chow, I don't know exactly why I picked Chow. I think because he was just a different color of a panda. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that choice. But we'll see. Who knows? I can't remember exactly. I think he's a lazy villager or he's smug. He's one of them. But yeah. And then we have Judy. I feel like everybody has Judy, but considering what my island is, like if I was to go on theme, she would make the addition perfectly. And then we have Vladimir. He looks so cute. Look at that little buck teeth that he got. Look at him. Look at him. And then obviously Stitches. Stitches would also make a perfect addition as well in terms of like my whole mutation situation. And then we have Julian. Yes, Julian is also very hard to come by. I just put him on the list because it kind of makes sense as to why he would be on an island like this, you know. I mean, like, he's technically not really a mutation, he's just a unicorn, but yeah, some of this makes sense, some of it doesn't. And then Roscoe, in terms of Roscoe, so like with Roscoe, Cherry, and oh god, what was her name, Olivia, with them, they also kind of gave me like, not like brooding teenager vibes, but like I wanted to have kind of like a character that's kind of like quote unquote like the void type situation. I know like with Olivia because she's a white cat, but I don't know the term I'm trying to, not like emo, not really like goth, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like that's what I'm trying to go for too. Like I want to have the quote unquote void, kind of like a planet type situation as well. Because originally another idea that I had as well was making like the villagers each represent a planet. But obviously like with Roscoe, he would more so represent like a black hole, but it's something like that. I don't know. And then with Tipper, she is the most, oh god, she is literally a regular cow, but I don't know what it is about Tipper. She's cute. And then Naomi, she does look adorable as well. I do want her. I did see her one time on my other island when I was villager hunting, when I had to let I think it was Al finally left my village at like a certain point, and I was villager hunting, and then I saw her, but I wasn't sure if she was on my list because I had it all written down. I have like over like 100 villagers written down, and I didn't realize that she was on my list until like the very end, because I was like, I really want to get somebody that was on my list, and yeah, she was, and she could have been on my list. She could have been on my island. Oh well. Then we have Frobert. I feel like he's really cute. He's so cute. And then we have Diva. I feel like she would also make a really good addition to my island. And then we have Jeremiah. Yeah. Let's move on. Oh, that's it. I feel like there's supposed to be more. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have right now. So thank you so much for coming. We could do like a little refresher as I head back to the beginning, so that way it doesn't look so boring as I'm talking. But yeah. That's the idea. Those are like the plan a little bit. Things will change. In terms of like the actual terraforming and stuff like that, I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want to do. So that's not too much of a priority right now. But yeah, that there's not too much of a priority with the terraforming, because I don't even have the terraforming on Cloudy Moon just yet. So, you know, it'll take some time. Right now I have been playing off screen, and we have, well, what is it? We have to try to get KK Slider on our island. So I have to start getting more villagers and stuff. So we might have to have some filler villagers on the island if I can't find them. I'm very bad when it comes to like making money and all that stuff, and I don't use treasure islands or anything like that. So yeah, we're just going through it like a normal person. Okay. I'm really bad when it comes to like playing games, okay? Like I really just be playing the game just to play the game. But obviously, again, this is like the potential queens of our island, okay? So we have Anka, that is the definite, that's who I want. Man, I want her so bad. But if not, if we could find Ione, and I believe with Ione as well, oh man, maybe I won't have to get her amiibo. I never really did like the whole amiibo thing, so I don't know exactly how that would work and stuff. And then with Coco, like, I don't know, we will see. I don't know exactly how villager hunting is going to go on this island. I really do not, but the goal is Anka, okay? The goal is Anka. And then again, the definite stays is Phoebe, Cranston, and Wendy. Those are the definite people that will be staying on this island. And again, things can change, you know, just like on my other island, things have changed a lot from like my little ideas and stuff like that. So things are going to change most likely. But we shall see. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I kind of like rambled a lot when it came to explaining this, and I hope that I explained it to the best of my ability, because I am so I'm so bad at explaining stuff. I am, and I'm like, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But anyway, all right, so I think I am going to end it here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out when I post oh my god, other Animal Crossing video. Oh my goodness. No, you gotta start that over. Where was it? Right here. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out when I post other Animal Crossing videos and building videos, CAS videos from The Sims, and any other gaming related stuff. And yeah, make sure you no, we can't end it like that. I'm gonna get it right. I don't know why my outro is messing up my outro. Okay. Let's get this started. Let's get this started here. Why is it taking me 1,000 years to end this video? All right, let's do this over. We got to do this for real. We got to do this for real this time. We got to do it for real this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to end it here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out when I post other Animal Crossing videos, Sims videos, and any other gaming related stuff. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I truly apologize for how I am. All right, bye guys. Bye bye. Bye guys.